The largest earthquake drill in U.S. history is now causing its own shakeup, with engineers debating one of its troubling conclusions. Scientists predict during a massive quake in Southern California, about 5 high-rise steel buildings could collapse. Dr. Swami Krishnan describes the worst-case scenario.
Damage gets localized in a few stories, and those few stories give way, and then the stories up above come pancaking down.
Scientists use computer models and analyses of past earthquakes to project what would happen during a 7.8 quake. Part of their research showed some steel-framed skyscrapers may be vulnerable.
Because of a weakness that was discovered after the 1994 earthquake in how welding was done, and there are cracks in some of these buildings, it raises the possibility that some of them could collapse.
But the principal inspector for LA's Building and Safety Department says building codes won't change based on predictions, telling CNN it's basically a hypothetical theorem that civil engineers and some geologists say is a possibility. We're just not convinced that 5 steel high-rise buildings collapsing in an earthquake, that this is going to happen. Caltech scientists point out Louisiana engineers were warned about the potential for levees to overtop in New Orleans before Katrina hit. They want Southern Californians forewarned.
We know that this big earthquake on the San Andreas Fault is waiting to happen. It happens every 150 years. The last big earthquake was 1857, and we are due for a big one at some point in time. And so we really need to be prepared.